Well, howdy everybody. Tonight I'm going to do something a little bit different. I got a couple of stories for you, traveling stories that tie in to what I'm going to be showing you, what I'm going to be cooking. I got my first chilies in, I got my first Thai chilies in, and we're going to make a hot chili oil like no other. Here we go. Here's not many, it's just a few, but it's enough to make a little bit of oil, and they're really small. There we go. I've tried to dry them out some, but you can see there. I mean, I got big fingers, but still, they're really small. And I'm going to add this garlic to them. And we're going to make a hot chili oil. But first, this video tonight is being brought to you by Butterscotch Allen, Lord of all he knows, King of the universe. May his rule be eternal. You can help support Butters, help keep him in Sheba bits, and help him as he takes over the universe by giving the video a thumbs up, liking the video, commenting on the video, sharing the video, and subscribing to the channel. All hail Butters. Back to the video. So we got this garlic. I like my chilies, my oil with a lot of garlic. I like it garlicky. I think that's probably the Greek in me. Now I'm going to tell you, and I'm doing this kind of is because in Tibet, every time you go into Tibet, you know, I went to Tibet, 5 years ago now. But anyway, you go in, and in every Tibet restaurant, didn't matter how the size, the big C, whatever, they'd give you a cup of green tea, and there'd be this chili oil on the table. Sometimes it would be a real oil with chilies in it, and really, sometimes it would be just kind of like a paste. But a lot of times at lunch, I'd eat soup, and there'd be this big, almost a quart-sized bowl of soup they'd bring you for less than $3. And I found that putting this chili oil in it was really, really good. So I want to make me some. And I'm going to, of course, edit it up. I'm going to kick it up a notch. Let me show you what else I got here. Well, we'll grind this stuff. So we got our chili, and we got our garlic. And what I have here is I've got 2 cups of peanut oil. I don't know that that's going to be, I don't know if that's going to be, if I need quite that much. But we'll go ahead and heat that much up. And what you want to do is get this fairly hot. That's why you want to use peanut oil. You want to use a low smoke, something that'll do the heat, that won't burn. You want to use your hood fan. I'm not, because of making the video. I don't want the noise. But we'll let that start heating up. And then let me show you what else I got. I got this right here. This leads into another story. This is Sichuan peppers, or what they call Sichuan peppers. Let me tell you, I was being a chef, I would go to these food shows down in Denver that Shamrock Foods, who we bought food from, they would put on these shows, and I'd go down there. You try different foods. They were kind enough to give me a room a lot of nights. Then of course they were trying to sell you stuff. But this one guy, so one night I said, well, where's the place I go for dinner? And I went to this place, and I didn't realize this was more family style, so I could only order one thing, because everything came in this big bowls. And it was a Sichuan I want to say shrimp. I want to keep saying chicken or shrimp. I want the shrimp, but anyway, the Sichuan peppers and the shrimp had the same kind of batter on it. So I'm in there digging, I'm going through it, you know, and all of a sudden, my head gets numb, my brain's shooting off fireworks, and I start vibrating. I'm about to levitate. I have to sit back on my chair and just sit back from it for a minute. And the bartender goes, you know, he's making fancy drinks. He made me one. He comes up, he says, "Is everything okay?" And I said, "Yeah, he must have seen me vibrating." Because I was. I mean, this stuff takes heat to a new level. My peppers are just hot. But these aren't. These just are at a different level. It's almost a religious experience. But anyway, so we got these. We'll use whatever garlic and peppers we have. We're going to use half of this. Now I want to grind this stuff up. I got this little grinder here. And what we're going to do, get that out of the way. Whoops, bang, bang. There we go. Now I'm going to put if the peppers were dry, I would do them separately. But since they're not all the way, since they're kind of fresh and still kind of, some of them are really fresh, I'm going to put the garlic in, go ahead and put the garlic in there with them, to give them some heftiness to kind of help break them up a little bit. You know, as long as they're bruised pretty good. Let me see, my heat's getting, I had to turn down my heat a little bit. I'll show you how to taste that in a second. So there we just, oh yeah. In my big blender, but the next batch I might have to. Although it's got the peppers pretty good. So that's pretty good. Some of the garlic's not quite as much as I'd like, but so let's see. I got a thingamabob right here, and we're going to just we're going to put everything in this pot I've got right here. So we'll move this over. We'll bring this over here, and we're going to scrape everything out. I guess using that big blender is going to be better. It did the peppers all right, but it didn't chop up some of the garlic too good. Let me see how this one releases. There we go. But it'll be okay. I like that whole garlic anyway. You know me, I'm a garlic and a pepperhead. So, yep, this is just going to add the flavor it adds to food. Whenever I have soup, or even if you want to have some great roasted asparagus or Brussels sprouts, you sprinkle some of this on them and stick it in the oven. Come on out of there. Yeah. This ain't the best thing in the world. Butters and mashed, you always have to show out whenever I start doing something. I don't know if y'all can hear them or not. Anyway, if they were dry, that would probably work. They would probably come out better. But anyway, we got that just like that. Then we'll put this to the back. We don't need that anymore. We're going to add a little bit of this Himalayan salt. This is pink salt. I like using it a lot. There's health benefits are supposed to be great, but I like it. It kind of brightens up the food. So we got that there. But yeah, Tibet was great. The food was simple, but I'm telling you, it was really good. Get rid of this probably. Now you want this oil to be hot. And I mean real hot. Let's see, let's go ahead. So this is our Sichuan peppers. And this is real simple. I've seen people add peanuts to this. You could add peanuts. You could add sesame seeds. Come on up. So yeah, that's about, half of what I got to the, there. That's going to be good. You know it. So, I had a pair of, there they are. So we're looking at our oil, our Earl. I've still got some water back here and heating up. I'll show you about that in a minute. So we're going to heat that up. You can put that in there. See if it, see if it sizzles like that. That's what you want. So that's good. And now what we're going to do, you know what? We'll slide this over here just a little bit. Pour that in there just like that. And watch this. We'll have to set this down just a little bit. Oh yeah. Yeah, see how that just cooks it right up there. So that's about all there is to it. I'm going to stir it around. Mash up them garlic cloves a little bit. We'll get our oil really hot. That one may not have been quite as hot enough, but I can put some more in here. So, yeah. This is going to be good. Like I say, this is good. Just put a little spoonful and some soup over some vegetables, but I'm going to show you, I'm going to put it in over some chicken. I love it over fried chicken or fried fish. Fried pork would be good too, I'm sure. But we're almost there. So I'll add just a little bit more. Yeah, baby. So now that we got that, another thing that happened in Tibet was I got stuck in the airport. You know, you're in the Himalayas, and we were there for like 4 hours. When this cools down, I got a little jar to put it in. We were there for about 4 hours, and they finally gave us, they brought out some food, and they brought out, this was actually, because it has some other stuff with it, but they brought us out some of these things like this. This is super big ramen. These are Japanese style noodles. This is a Christmas present from a friend of mine, Marco. At the if you're ever on Highway 40 going through between Winter Park and Steamboat Springs, stop in Partial there. Say hey to Marco. They got the best burgers in town. Lots of times they got live music. He's got games going on all the time. A lot of good stuff. So so he gave me this stuff. I've got some other stuff that we'll be showing you too. But so this one came with this package. But yeah, I was stuck in the airport. Had a North Korean come up to me, and he knew right away I was from America. And started trying to talk politics to me, and I finally told him, I said, because shoot, you got to be on target on your back. You're in China, communist China, basically. So I'm like, look, guy, he was actually on his way to Nepal too. He was on our same flight. He was going to Nepal to try to influence the elections. But so finally I said, look, dude, I'm just a chef. You know, I just try to put smiles on people's faces. I don't mess with all that politics stuff, you know. So he got the message finally. The two guys, there were two soccer players from Nepal, and they're the ones that told me about this guy. So, but anyway, they had these things like this, and it was actually really good. They had the boiled water, and if you like this sort of thing, let me know, because I have MREs. I have some more stuff that Marco's given me. I've got a couple more of these somewhere, and just the other day I picked these up with this. This is it's tuna with kimchi sauce, and look, that's how they pack it. Whereas that would be the top for us, but I don't know. So they got that one, and then I got this one here. This one's hot. This one won't need any oil, because it's double hot pepper. So I don't know, if y'all want to see me taste test this stuff, you know, let me know. And like I said, I got some MREs and some other things we could taste test too, if it's the kind of thing you like. So what I've done, so while that is working, and the old Ninja air fryer here, let me get these lids out of the way. I've got some chicken. How about that? Stick a little bit lower. So we got some chicken, and this will be the first taste test. We'll see how hot it actually is, and then that way I'll know how much to put into the actual bowls of soup or whatever I use. I'm gonna just do it a little bit like that. Oh, and this you can add. I'll add this to the ramen too. You know. All natural chicken, no antibiotics. Natural breast. Let me see. I got a spoon over here somewhere. We just want to take some. Just kind of spoon it over there, just kind of like that. That piece is saturated there. So here we go. I need a little piece. I'm not the best, but I don't use these picks, you know. There's more people who use chopsticks in the world than forks. Here's to us. Good flavor. Yep. Yep. And then at the end, a little bit of whammy whammy. Try this piece right here. Thing about hot foods, spicy foods, is you start getting that endorphin rush. And see, that didn't even get hot, so it was right here. It just got hot. It was right there. That's how you know when something's good. Yeah. Now that it's down my throat, yeah, it's coming out. It's on now, baby. Well, yeah, I'm not the best. The thing about spicy foods, you start getting that endorphin rush, and you just want more. Especially something like this that just, it just explodes up in you. Gives you a religious experience. Fireworks. Tripping, man. Mm. That's good. Mm. Back over here. This is close enough. There we go. Man, that is good. And it's not too hot. It's hot. Don't get me wrong. It's hot. But it's just not like, it's not making my mouth and all explode. It's mostly my, yeah, turn that off. So we're going to mix that up a little bit. And then we're supposed to let it cover. Ooh. Hot. Spicy down in your throat. But not like cayenne pepper or anything like that. It's a whole different level of heat. So what can we do for 3 minutes while that's doing? Let's see here. Music, please. Dun 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 dun. Might as well get some juice going. We like the juice. I'm about out of mixers. I was gonna make a different cocktail. I'm gonna make this a tequila cocktail. Usually it's been rum. I could make this rum, but I'm about ready for a taste of tequila. We got that, we got this. Got some of this. Did I show you that? That's what I just added. Don't have enough. I may have to come up with something else. Don't know how much of the juice the oranges have. We got this. Or did I show you that? Just put a little splash in there. Let's see what we got over here. We got some frozen foods going there. Some tea. Nice. Look at there. How beautiful a side of that is that? Put a little tequila. Slide this down. I promise no boobies were hurt in the making of this video. Whee! Boom, shakalaka, boom. Let's see what we got going here now. Needs some ice, right? Hey guys, whatever you're doing, don't be afraid to experiment. Might as well have fun with it. I've been making these cocktails up with rum just out of just whatever I got around. I hadn't made one with beach yet, but who knows what's next. Woo, sorry for that loudness. Ooh la la, pink. I ain't even going there. Y'all don't even think about that. Make me become something I'm not. You know where I can go. Oh, sorry about the light. Here we go. Oh yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. This is my new cocktail. I call it a pink lady. A pink princess. It's good. How could it not be? So let's see. We're going to finish this video up. I'm going to let y'all try this. Where are we at? Right there. We got this. We got this. Now it came with the oil. It has, this is a seasoning oil, which is the same thing. Probably a mild version. I doubt it's anywhere near as hot as this. But this will be on your table. Oh, so we got a little crock here. We'll spatulate the rest of that out. Spatulate it out. Now, of course, the longer this sits, the more the flavors will intensify. The more they'll blend. But I'm telling you, it's already delicious. And it's pretty too. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So we're going to put a spoonful in there. I'm going to put me a hunk of garlic in there. Come out. So that's all you need. Put me some chicken in there. Let's see. You know me. I can't help myself. What can I say? So there we are. Noodles in a bowl. Chicken licky boom bomb. Stir that up. Let me see if I can do this. It's been a while. Something like this. Oh well. I'm not going to let y'all see me slurping noodles. Here we go. Just a chickeny. Lots of flavor there, big boy. Chasing a piece around. That's good. Well, that's pretty much the video. It's a good oil, it's a good flavor in the ham. I'm going to pour this up. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Take care. Peace out.